Update. My 22F birth control was tampered with by my boyfriend, 22M. I'm pregnant. I don't know what to do. So much has happened since I last posted here, as I'm sure you can imagine. Long story short, X's family is a mess. Getting in touch with legal professionals and talking to police has been so overwhelming. But I am lucky enough to be working with some absolute angels. I can't get into the weeds of all that in this post. It doesn't really look great, but it's hard to say what'll happen since everything is so fresh. Courts move at a snail's pace, but if I'm ever in a position to give an update, I will. Now, for everything else, I guess. X confessed to messing with my birth control. I have a close childhood friend who my ex took to early in our relationship. Looking back, X definitely had a little bit of a thing for her. I think everyone who knows her kinda does, myself included. She is compassionate, amenable, gorgeous, the whole package. Anyone who knows her well knows she is not to be fucked with. Point is, he trusted her a lot. A few hours after I made my post, she and I got together and schemed. We very gently prodded him over text. He barely bent before he broke. We deliberately made the text messages sound super non-judgmental, like she was on his side. She threw me under the bus a little bit and implied she felt closer to him than to me to really sell the act. I can't go into detail about how the conversation went down. Legal shit. But I do have the screenshots, and I will definitely be posting them if I can once all of this is over and done with, if I remember to, that is. I don't think X would have ever spilled his guts if she hadn't been in the picture. A friend has been by my side pretty much ever since. I mentioned at the end of my original post that I've been staying with my parents, and they have been gracious enough to help me until I'm back on my feet, no matter how long it takes. I quit my dead-end job, I've been meaning to anyway, and I've been doing school online. A friend brought her mini work-from-home setup, and we've both just been sharing a bed in my childhood room most nights. Also, we sorta kissed. Only once. It was nice. I had a big fat crush on her for like the entirety of high school. IDK, what else to say about that? I won't bore you guys with the details, since I know it's not what you're here for, LOL. I don't want to tell my friends about it yet, so you guys get to hear first. I'm not dying to get into something serious at the moment, but I won't complain if it ends up going somewhere. I think some part of me has known for a while that my last relationship was comfort. Leaving felt like such a monumental task. In some messed up way, this has been a blessing. I was thrust into a situation where the only reasonable option was to drop him like hot shit, which was kinda long overdue. Parents are also way chiller than I thought they'd be. I mentioned in my last post that they're kinda religious, but they chilled out a lot after I moved out. Faith is still a big part of their lives, but they're less into following the book to a T and more into making the world a better place. My dad became really interested in virtue ethics, and I think it's been beneficial for him. I had a conversation with my mom about everything, and she has been nothing but supportive. We had a girls' day with her, my aunt, my friend, and my sister, a couple of days before my appointment. Being surrounded by love made everything easier. Appointment went well, no complications, and everyone made sure I was taken care of while I recovered physically and emotionally. I can't even begin to tell you all how grateful I am. I feel like everything has gone as well as it possibly could have in the wake of an absolute shitstorm. As for X's family, holy shit, this isn't the first time this has happened. X's cousin did almost the same thing, but his GF, now wife, kept the kid and married the shitbag. I've been talking to her, but I don't want to air out all of her trauma and dirty laundry on the internet. Lots going on for her. If she permits me to talk about it here, I might update once the dust settles. I don't have much else to say except to thank you all so incredibly much for giving me the kick in the ass I needed. I've received so much kindness from this community, both in comments and DMs. There were so many comments I didn't get the chance to read, but everything I saw was so sweet. not a single unkind word. I hope you all continue to be such gems. I hope the goodness you've imparted onto my life comes back around. Thank you, thank you, thank you.